Okay, well, good morning students. In this video, we will discuss the rest part of the theorems related to when a transversal cuts two parallel lines. Yesterday we had discussed, in our previous video, we had discussed two theorems related to corresponding angles, also related to alternate angles. Today we will discuss the theorem that is related to consecutive angles, theorem number 3. The question is, the theorem says if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of consecutive interior angles are supplementary. Already we had discussed regarding supplementary angles, complementary angles. What are supplementary angles? One more time I am going to discuss. Two angles whose sum is 180 are known as supplementary angles. Means यहाँ जो मुझे show करना है, each pair of consecutive interior angles are supplementary, and similarly each pair of consecutive exterior angles are also supplementary. Means consecutive interiors, I was just discussing in our previous video regarding consecutive interior and consecutive exterior. Consecutive angles means two angles lying on the same side of the transversal, except linear pair. Lying on the consecutive interior है, तो two interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal. Two interior angles 4 and 5, similarly 3 and 6. Two exterior angles lying on the same side 1 and 8, similarly 2 and 7. Means here we will have to prove the sum of angle 4 and angle 5 is equal to 180, and similarly the sum of angle 3 and angle 6 is equal to 180. हम लोगों ने assume किया what? Let line L and line M are two parallel lines where line N is the transversal. Also angle 3, angle 6, angle 4, angle 5 are the pair of consecutive interior angles. Okay, and then what we will have to prove? Means we will have to prove angle 3 plus angle 6 equal to 180 degree, and similarly angle 4 plus angle 5 equal to 180 degree. We will have to show angle 3 plus angle 6 equal to 180. So just go, what we have to show 3 plus 6. What is the common relation or what we have proved? जो अभी तक हम लोगों ने प्रूफ कर लिया उसका यूज कर सकते हैं. Means we can use over here alternate angles. We can use over here the relation of alternate, the relation of corresponding. कोई भी यूज कर सकते हो. तो मुझे 3 plus 6 दिखाना है 180. 3 6 का कॉमन रिलेशन 2 के लिए है क्या? Yes. 3 plus 2 becomes 180. Linear pair, and 2 can be replaced by 6. Why? Corresponding angle. Actually we have angle 3 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Reason for this, linear pair. Leave it as equation 1. And 2 can be replaced by angle 6 also. Angle 2 equal to angle 6. Reason for this, corresponding angle. Just substitute the value of angle 2 equal to 6 in the equation 1 and you will get your proof. जब आप 2 का वैल्यू 6 इक्वेशन 1 में पुट करेंगे, on that moment you will get your proof. Now what will we do? What we will do? Substitute the value of angle 2 equal to angle 6. Sorry, angle 2 equal to angle 6 in the equation number 1. Your equation 1 is 3 plus 2 equal to 180. And right now, as you have seen, 2 can be replaced by 2. 2 can be replaced by 6. Means angle 3 plus angle 6 equal to 180. Proof? And similarly, what we can say? Similarly, we can say angle 4 plus angle 5 is also 180. Angle 1 plus angle 8 is also of 180. Angle 2 plus angle 7 is also of 180. From here, we know and we have understood the sum of two consecutive angles must be equal to 180. Either that is consecutive interior or that is consecutive exterior. Okay. Write down. Next one theorem is theorem number 4 and that is the converse of theorem number 3. Okay, write down. Now I am discussing on theorem number 4. Theorem number 4 says converse. Theorem number 4 means you can write converse of theorem number 3. Here, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, not two lines only. If a transversal intersects two lines in such a way that a pair of consecutive interior angles are supplementary. मतलब यहां गिवन है कि इंटीरियर एंगल्स क्या है, सप्लीमेंट्री. तो आपको शो करना है देन द टू लाइंस आर पैरेलल. उसी का उल्टा means here you will take line L and line, here you will take, let L and M are two lines and where M is the transversal. Also what? Also angle 3, 6 are consecutive angles such that 3 plus 6 equal to 180 and 4 plus 5 equal to 180. These all information you have been given in the question. And you have to prove what? Then you have to prove L parallel M. ये आपको prove करना है. L parallel M. Two lines will be parallel. तो अभी तक हम लोगों ने देखा कि दो लाइन पैरेलल कब होगा. Means indirectly you have to show the corresponding angles are equal. Actually, corresponding angles axiom says that if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. And conversely, if a transversal cuts two lines and making corresponding angles equal, then the lines will be parallel. यहाँ मुझे शो करना है कि लाइन पैरेलल है, मीन्स इनडायरेक्टली मुझे क्या शो करना है कि कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल क्या है, इक्वल. तो चलो आप दिखा दो कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल इक्वल. व्हाट वी हैव, here we have to prove what? L parallel M. So actually we have angle 3 plus angle 6 equal to 180. Reason for this is given in the question. Leave it at first. 3 plus 6 equal to 180. This you have been given in the question. And 3 plus 2 is also of 180 or not? Also angle 3 plus angle 2. This is also of 180. Reason for this linear pair. Leave it as equation number 2. Now just go from equation 1 and 2. Just go from equation 1 and 2. You can see both of these equations having same RHS. Both of these two equations having same RHS. Actually these two equations having same RHS means their LHS must be equal. ये दोनों इक्वेशन का RHS सेम है और जब दो इक्वेशन का RHS सेम है इसका मतलब व्हाट मीन्स उसका LHS भी क्या होगा सेम होगा. तो जस्ट गो फ्रॉम equation 1 and equation 2. What you will get here? You will get angle 3 plus angle 6 must be equal to angle 3 plus angle 2. Angle 3 cancel. Finally, you will get angle 6 equal to angle 2. Think about angle 6 and angle 2. Since angle 6 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. Am I right? And corresponding and pair of corresponding angles are equal. Hence you can write what? L parallel M. Any doubt? Now you all can do rest all questions of exercise 7C. Okay, I'm just discussing some questions right now. Watch question number 1 of exercise 7C. Question number 1 of exercise 7C says this is L, this is M and this is T. This is the transversal. It makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have been given in the figure L parallel M, also angle 1 becomes 120 degree. Then rest all angles you have to find. You have to find here angle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you will find over here? Just watch. What is the relation between angle 2 and angle 1? 2 and 1 makes a linear pair of angles. You know what? The sum of a linear pair of angles must be equal to 180 degree. So what we have? Angle 2 plus angle 1 becomes 180. Reason LP. This can be written as angle 2 plus 120 becomes 180. Angle 2 becomes what? 180 minus 120. Means angle 2 will be of 60 degree. Any doubt? Now it's time to find angle 3. Angle 3 becomes angle 1 or not? vertically opposite angles. Am I right? Means angle 3 and value of angle 1 as you have been given 120 degree. Okay. Now it's time to find angle 4. Angle 4 can be written as angle 2. Reason for this, vertically opposite angles. Angle 4 becomes value of 2. Value of 2, that is 60 degree. Answer. The rest all angles 5, 6, 7, 8. These angles can be formed by using the relation of corresponding, or by using the relation of alternate, or by using the relation of consecutive. आप corresponding का यूज करके भी फाइंड कर सकते हो, alternate का रिलेशन यूज करके फाइंड कर सकते हो, consecutive angles का रिलेशन यूज करके फाइंड कर सकते हो, मतलब कोई भी रिलेशन आप यूज करके फाइंड कर सकते हो. Okay, I am just going to make you understand how to find these angles by using the relation of corresponding angles. Just see angle 5. Angle 5 is equal to angle 1 or not by using corresponding. Angle 6 equal to 2, 7 equal to 3 and 8 equal to 4. Am I right? If you will go through alternate angles, on that moment 5 is equal to 3, 6 is equal to 4, similarly 7 equal to 1 and 8 is equal to 2. And if you will go through the relation of consecutive angles, on that moment 5 plus 4 becomes 180. Right now I was just discussing. 6 plus 3 is equal to 180 and 7 plus 2 equal to 180. Also 8 plus 1 equal to 180. Then you have three ways for finding the values of these angles. Okay, I am just using here corresponding angles. Angle 5, we can write angle 5 is equal to angle 1. The reason corresponding angles implies that 5 can be written as 120 degree. Answer. Similarly, angle 6. Angle 6 becomes angle 2, corresponding angles. Means we can write angle 6 equal to 60 degree. Similarly, angle 7. Angle 7 becomes angle 3, corresponding angles. Means 7 becomes 120 degree. 3 का value आपको मिल चुका है. And similarly, we can find the value of angle 8. Angle 8 becomes angle 4, corresponding angle, and value of angle 8 will be what? 60 degree. Means by using a single relation corresponding angles, we can find all these angles when our transversal cuts two parallel lines. Done. And similarly, rest all questions can be done by you all of exercise 7C. If you have some problems, you can ask. Okay? Rest all discussion will be discussed in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.